Hello, everyone. I thought I would go ahead and talk about a deck I've had for a few weeks since it came. I pre-ordered it, and it is from Taylor Ellis, who did the Ellis Tarot, which I've done a video on. I've also interviewed him. Why is there hair there? I've also interviewed him, and he is a very interesting person. So, and he had talked about he was working on a new deck. So, here it is. It's been out for a few weeks now, about a month maybe since I got it. Looked through it, kind of, you know, done my thing. There's mine. Happy reading. He signed it. This is the first edition. Hopefully he'll have many more editions. Here's the back of the deck. Now he's an illustrator and he has this beautiful, unique way of doing art. He does it, you know, the sketch first, and then he digitizes and does a lot of it in digital. So it says, traditional ancient myth and mysteries take off to space and the tarot of the Starbound Phantasia. Tarot is created by Taylor Ellis, transforms Western mysticism through the lens of personal experiences and channelings that are universal, archetypal, and alien. It actually kind of sums up his artwork as well, the way he does things. So here's the little extra stuff that's in it. We get this. I commented that I really loved this card, and he put it in this one as well. So we have the Major Arcana. It's a visual ebook you can download there. Illustrations.net is his website. And correspondences here. Pentacles, rods, cups, and swords. And about the artist. Jenny Esmond is the contributing writer layout. About the Starbound Phantasia. It says it brings together three major deck styles, Rider-Waite-Smith, Thoth, and Marseilles, into one pictorial space opera of archetypal cosmos. Deck is 78 cards. The ordering of the major arcana follows the Thoth ordering, and the names have had a few imaginative variations. Decks inspired by the depths of the soul may reach in its journey to maturity. It navigates the dark nights within the light of the stars, leading to hopes of future advancement and progress. It depicts the fall of lifeless modes of action and perception in order to clear the way for what is ahead. Born from the calling of higher timeliness, the answer to ascend to the stars is met with a dance of renewed hope for the future. And that really just shows you he's just a beautiful soul. He was so lovely to talk to. Here's the bead game spread, inner existence, outer existence, self and influences of the spreads. So this one is actually gilded in like silverish color. The back is reversible. Lovely. I do love a reversible back. It is fully reversible. The major arcana do not have titles, nor do there's no numbers. And it doesn't really tell you. So the only numbered ones are the major arcana. The minor arcana are not numbered. So I got stardust fingers. Okay, so here's the Fool. Now this one, I'm really getting shoot, what's the Japanese artist? He did the cover, one of the covers for Kanye West, for he does really interesting. I get a feel from the people that he's depicted here from that. I get that vibe. So here's the Fool. magician. So you do get this kind of, he said space opera. You get this from this. It's like, woo, in your face. Boom. And I love, let's see, sword, rod, pentagram, and the cup. Winged there. High priestess. Pomegranate. Eyes and pomegranates. Fish. And these pictures are typical. They actually, if you go back to the Ellis Tarot, he has his own style, and he's continued with this, but evolved, that much more. Wow, look at that card. The Empress. Bees. I love the symmetry here. It's quite gorgeous. The colors are very nice. Oh, there's the Emperor. Wow. I get this Phoenician vibe from him. That staff is crazy cool. And he's got rings on, a jeweled emerald disc. Wow. So it's like almost like these celestial beings are like going crazy. Hierophant, we see the keys, silver and gold, which is actually quite... That's very accurate, silver and gold. Sort of a statue with wings, a book laid open, pillars. The lovers. So we have sort of earthly, lunar, earthly creatures, star. It's quite nice. The chariot. We see the chariot from the back. The tails of the beasts are, we see male and female, solar, lunar, going out. Ooh. So we have justice. We see the feather. We see the canopic jar that would hold the heart. We see the balance, the yin and yang. We see a rainbow, star and the moon. The hermit. Here we see three-headed, is it deer? It doesn't look like a dog. Crystal, glowing older man. Ooh. So the wheel of fortune, black and white. We have the four sort of visions of Ezekiel. Oh, Enoch. Did I say Ezekiel? No, it's Enoch. Birds, baby, death, waiting for death. I love it, the starkness of it. It looks like the color just got zapped out of that. I wonder if he did this in color first and then just decided, boom, to make it. Strength, we have the woman with the lion. She's riding it. And the hidden faces in the mane actually make it look like this is the Whore of Babylon. Seven-headed beast. The hanged man. A nod to, is it Nut? The Egyptian goddess that stretched over the sky. But his head, the guy's head popped off. Snake chain. It's really dynamic, and it looks like it's even underwater, like a drowning. So Hmm. Death. You have this sort of, it's very like, I don't know, it's very like, your time's run out. Graves. Oh, look at that. Very dynamic. The arm coming out of the mouth. Devil. It's rather subdued. We have two laughing faces. Another sort of chalice. Hourglass. The tower. I like how it's a king's head popped off. People bowing, or like in sort of Lord of the Rings. And then we get that hourglass again. If we see another one, I'm going to call it a leitmotif. The star, very dynamic, very lovely. Birds down the bottom. Love that rainbow prism. And it's not centered. It's this beautiful sort of goes off the moon. You know, I'm really picky when it comes to moon cards. Here we have, it looks like some handmaids going down the river. And I don't see a crab. I see the two, sort of sphinx figures, the moon, bats flying off, the sun. We have a unicorn. Oh, fiery sun, beautiful, verdant trees. Oh, those falcons, roses. Strange person in the middle. Slightly a bit cartoony, but oh, the world. So this would have been Judgment. And then we have the world. Oh my God, these are beautiful. The bull, the lion. It looks like we have a falcon, phoenix type bird, woman, almost like a female Aquarius. The nude star child in the middle. And then we're going to rods, staves, batons, all that good stuff. So we have batons, and we have purples, and we have cups, chalices. Then we have swords. There's the ace of swords. And then we have the pentacles. Looks like the pentacles are very colorful. Okay. It makes me want to shuffle these. I like these really feel nice. Okay, so we have the snake, roots, 2. I have that sort of Egyptian cobra crown. 3. I love these swirls. And I also like how they're not numbered. That's really nice. You know, you don't always need the number. Here we have a peacock, 2 peacocks, peon, peacock. On the head there. The cobras. So we have cobras and peacocks. Now we switched it around. We have peacock, wands, cobra. Peacock, cobras. Wow, look at that. That's such a cool card. I'm getting some sperm vibes from down below. They look like squiggly sperm. Oh, and little babies. Oh, the picking of the heart. That's a legend. Shoot, what's the... There's a bird that's supposed to like pick at its own chest to feed its babies. It's blood. I forget, it was not a peacock. I forget what the bird. I know there's a dove that has a bleeding, I think it's called, it looks like it's been wounded in the middle, but I don't think it's that bird. Ooh, figure with, okay, so this was 10. So here we have the I want to make sure I know what he calls them. This is the queen, page, yes, the knight and the king. Okay, I'll put that right there. So page, knight, king. Ooh, that's staring right at you. Okay, so the cups, very pretty. Look at the grapes. The water lilies, good nod there. Woman, 2, roots. These cups are very ornate. Oh, the grapes, 3 of cups, smiles. Dolphins on the cups. Lion, chalice, cups. Rather stark compared to a lot of the other cards. 5, we got some willow trees. Knocked them over, but 2 are left. Oh, very Marseilles. C'est très Marseilles? C'est très jeu de Marseille carte. A carte Marseille. Oh, another. C'est très Marseille. This is the gift card. All the things are popping out. We have sort of pavilion type. Skull. Ooh. Underwater. Ooh, abundance. 9. And the, ooh, rainbow family, wonderful things happening card. Queen. Get that Greek key design there. It's pictured in the cups. The page. Wow. Now this card, this card kind of was like, whoa. The style is completely different than all the rest. So we have the knight. There's the king. Gorgeous lion. But this one, the face reminding me of that artist. What the hell is his name? Got a little frog there. What is his name? Let's see. Takashi Murakami. I knew that. So he's known for the flower design, but also this, and that reminds me very much of that Takashi Murakami. So Taylor can't tell me he wasn't influenced by him because it looks like it. There's the king. Swords. Here we have dragonflies, air, of course, sword, cosmic space, beetle, sort of an ant wasp thing, ant. Love the nod to insects. Flying insects. Here we have cicadas. Very nice. Can't tell what that is. Crazy. I don't love how it's shattered. Can't tell what type of insect. Ooh, dark. Almost mirrors the wings of a monarch or a viceroy. Here we have cave crickets or grasshoppers. Antlions. I know my insects. Looks like antlion. And of course the death head's moth, which was made famous by Silence of the Lambs. Uh-oh, ready? 10. I was wondering what 10 would look like. So those are flies. Very apropos. Flies on a spider web. Queen. Page. I love that dynamic sort of crystalline. Knight. This knight is looking very anime, especially with those eyes and the stance. Oh, the king. Oof, got a scarab in the middle. And then the last suit is the pentacles. We have an acorn in the middle because pentacles are, of course, of earth. Cogs and clockwork. Little hands. Those bats? No little creatures there? Looks like cogs are continuing. There's a goat. I love how they're not symmetrical. Gears in a ram's head. And the upside down, right side up. Another goat. Hamsa. Goats leaping. Oh, there's a goat there. A goat there. Bones. Broken cogs. Balanced goat. Bat and bird goat. I like this card. Goats together. 10. We have the queen. That ram's head. Page. Knight. Looks like a child. king. Ooh, is he human or is he mechanical? He's steam powered. Very steampunkish sort of pentacles, suit, cogs. Okay, so that is the Tarot of the Starbound Phantasia. Put it back in there. I love this card here. I told him that, and it is, I thought it was very helpful. A little key. Anyways, there you go. So this is the 4th edition of the Ellis Tarot, which I really like it. I was really drawn to it. It's just a cool deck. But again, he was very different. The style's there, but it's a different deck completely. So it really is, this is like a space opera. So yeah. So let's talk about overall quality. It's good, you know. The silver is kind of flaking off. It's kind of rub. I mean, I have sparkly fingers on right now. But the card quality, it's very smooth. It really does flow. Thickness is fine. The box, I love the box. It's very sturdy. Usability, I think it's very usable. I love the artwork is very nice. Beginner advanced, I'd say it's moderate because of the lack of numbers and titles, but you know, that's it. Collectability, well, I got the 1st edition and it's signed, so that makes it very collectible. Quirks and issues, I was kind of thrown by the Murakami-esque cards when he's randomly in there. Not too much as far as, well, I will say something there. On the back it says, through the lens. Lens has an E on it. It's spelled wrong. I just want to let you know. As a librarian, you know, I see those things. Overall rating, I give it a solid 8, which is pretty good. You know, I never give 10s, but 8. I would use this deck. It's fun. I think people would be really drawn to it, drawn to reading with it, especially because anything that doesn't like have a title on it, you know, you can kind of fudge it and say, oh yeah, whatever it says to you. And people are like, no, it says death. It doesn't mean death. You know, you can play that with them. But yeah, it's funny. I had made this is a complete aside. I had made a video about the Marseilles Tarot. I did the Kickstarter thing and finally got it after it got delayed, and people were very frustrated, but I was, you know, it was one of the first Kickstarters I ever decided to go on as far as tarot goes. And I got it, and it's lovely. It's not for me. I made a whole video about it, and I did not think the video was worth posting. I was way critical, and I really don't like to be ugly. I wasn't ugly, but I was very critical, and I'm not gonna like post that in consideration for the artist. Some people might love the deck. For me, anytime something that combines realistic stuff with cartoon drawn stuff makes me throw up in my mouth a little bit. I have it. I have the bag and the booklet, and I just got the basic thing. It's signed, it's numbered, but I think I'm going to sell it just because I don't connect with it and I could use the money for something else. So yeah, I kind of regretted, I didn't regret the Kickstarter because I do believe in funding artists, but I don't think this deck is for me. It's collectible for sure, but I just don't, it's not jiving with me. I'd look at it and just put it down and never touch it again. And I don't want to do that to a deck. Someone else can have fun with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Do I have any? I haven't ordered any tarot decks. I'm waiting for 3 Kickstarters to flesh out. I really don't have that many more. There's the Bluebird Normand, the Udis Picard Tarot, the a Kipper deck, and 2 books I need to talk about. But anyway, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I do love it when you comment. And I do love it even if you're bash and go and give me an ugly comment. Shout out to Bash and Go. Damn, I love your comments. Get nasty. I just ugly, nasty. Bleh. You know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.